Exit 9B is the season 4 premiere of Regular Show, an amazing episode that was the culmination of all the last 3 seasons. And some people still think it's better than the actual finale and the goddamn movie. I think it's pretty good, and it definitely feels epic in such a small runtime of only 22 minutes. All of the characters have this cool scene where they all interact without actually knowing each other, but they all still act like themselves in realistic ways. Like Muscle Man is a college professor, so yeah, basically the same disgusting slob of a human being. But for real, it does work because he's still an asshole who thinks he's better than everyone else. Because he is. Fucking High Five Ghost is a pizza delivery man because bland. He eats plain oatmeal and likes it. And of course, this shit was in-game before in-game, and if in-game was like good. All the villains are brought back by Billy Bobby Billy Mitchell.
Best players in the world were coming. They were coming.
Man, it's just cool. I don't care. Let me be honest, I do have some problems.
Oh my gosh, it's a ghost tape!
Dude, calm down. It's not a ghost, it's just music. You can't touch music.
Nah, they just fucked up.
Like, some returning characters don't really speak, and there's way too many blondes and zombies and construction workers. It's also extremely easy to get all the members back with their memories, and they have like no footage for High Five Ghost because he doesn't do anything. He could have done something to this episode, like when he's stuck in concrete. Fucker is a ghost.
I'm having sex with a ghost.
But you don't take it that seriously. It's Regular Show. Most plots just fall into 80s movie tropes, and that's why you love it. You have to understand, when I first watched this, my mind fucking blew up. I was in a catatonic state for weeks. This shit was legitimately fucking awesome, and I still think it is.
How do they make this more and more epic every time?
Especially how it ends. Benson is the last to be brought back, and he's the most stubborn, until of course Mordecai and Rigby are able to bring his memories back, and they all sign their names on the park documents, except for
park employees.
What?
Huh?
Thomas!
Thomas? What, like the train? The fucking Thomas the cat? Talking Tom, of course. Who the fuck is Thomas?
Oh, he was there the entire episode?
Well, it could have fooled me. I didn't know they added a goat. I guess he's kind of cool. He's like orangish and got a black shirt. Holy shit. Thomas from fucking Regular Show is one of the strangest characters just in anything. Honestly, to his beginning to his end, it's all one big question mark, and also at the end an exclamation point appears next to it because I don't know what he is. His first appearance here really just made me confused, and it made me think he was from a different episode, but no, this is his introduction. It's Exit 9B. I do like this scene now, but it was still very confusing. Thomas is like bumbling around looking for Benson while calling his mom, bam, Billy Mitchell.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
But it's even more confusing because later on, all of the characters have already met Thomas. Maybe there was like an introduction scene, like a montage that's literally in the next episode, it would be fine, but hey, after this, you just get it. Thomas is a new employee who got hired through an internship for college or something. So he's already a sympathetic character because I would probably look like this every night if I had to work here without being paid. His personality is mostly just a guy. I don't know. He's very normal, but I liked him. You're alright, kid. He did show some actual care for his friends at the end of Exit 9B despite not having to. And he's kind of a doormat for other characters, mostly Muscle Man, who picks up his car and fucking kills him. I know it's not real at the end, but it's funnier to think he was just fucking died. He was the kind of character in the background that didn't do much until he did. The fella to be underestimated and then actually surprisingly do something. There was one element that I liked, but it really did not happen. It was basically in one scene. Benson is weirdly protective over Thomas whenever Donald Trump rich people hit him. I don't know. I think that's a good dynamic. I want Benson to protect me and tell me it will all be okay. I just don't know why he was added, honestly. I guess just to change things up, but he really didn't change anything. Like, he's a very minor character in most episodes. I'm guessing they had bigger plans, but truth is, the game was rigged from the start. I don't know if this is why he was brought into this world, but his voice actor is Roger Craig Smith, who you've probably heard before.
But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes...
No, that's not the right Sonic. It's fucking this one, not that one. Yeah, it's Sonic. Remember Wreck-It Ralph? There he is. Remember Sonic games? There he is. The Sonic Boom TV show, which was also on Cartoon Network. Fucking Sonic Popcorn Shop. Yeah, point is, Thomas sounds like Sonic.
Guys, wake up. I think he's dreaming.
Which is probably another reason I like him. Plus, I just genuinely like Roger Craig Smith as a voice actor. And he's actually always been on the show this whole time playing one-off random characters. So this kind of felt like his time to shine. Like, actually play a main character since he's already basically a regular voice actor. He even played my favorite villain of all times, the No Rules guy.
You just tell me what to do.
You just told me what to do. Hey, they just told me what to do.
Fucking, like, he gets really fucking mad and he, like, fucking throws water on the fists of justice. They immediately explode. I'm glad he finally got his character. But again, if I showed a random person this image with the caption, "Have you seen this go?" I'd be put in a padded cell. Who the hell is this? I'm not gonna say how for now, but spoilers. In season 6, Thomas was completely written out. Like, he just won't exist. And I'm saying this because I want to ask if Thomas actually deserved this. Did he actually add so little that would make more sense to just, like, delete him? I don't think so. I still mourn this loss. He's very comparable to another main character that adds almost nothing, High Five Ghost. In fact, I can and will argue Thomas fans are eating better. He actually adds more than fives. High Five Ghost, especially earlier in the series, barely ever talked. JG Quintel replaced his voice actor in season 2 and nobody noticed. In his introduction episode alongside Muscle Man, he doesn't fucking speak. You can't do that. I think the most he adds is being a sidekick for Muscle Man, but even then, he doesn't do much there. He's just there for Muscle Man to high five. The whole series could be edited so he doesn't exist. Going on? There are about 3 episodes that revolve around fives, and one is actually arguably more about Muscle Man, but whatever, give him this. He's already dead. Also, damn, what the fuck? Fives pulls a bad bitch? Maybe Thomas does suck. On the other hand, Thomas has 5 episodes where he plays a main role, and I honestly think he adds more in the series as a whole. Episodes revolving around him are all pretty good. He even technically saves the day in the Thanksgiving special and has a small arc where he keeps wearing this pizza costume because, I don't know, Halloween. I think his character dynamic is way better than Fives. He comes off as another character like Mordecai and Rigby at first, but he's basically the opposite, where he actually does the work and is more of a doormat. Like, characters just can boss him around like Muscle Man, but most of them actually stuck up for him. And he is capable and actually very loyal to these people for no reason. There's this ongoing joke that he doesn't want to participate in saving Muscle Man's RV or whatever the fuck wacky adventures that week, but look at this goat, man. That isn't true.
Sure Pops is very lonely, waiting all by himself.
Oh, wait for me!
He's a hero. He loves the park.
Anything for Thomas.
I couldn't put my finger on it, but all of that combined with his Sonic showy dog charm is why I like him. He's not pathetic enough to be annoying, but he isn't really that bland either. If Fives is kept around, I see no reason why he isn't either. Like imagine if Thomas was in the movie or made it into space. Me being the only Thomas fan out there would love that, but no, he's gone. And it's all your fault.
Fucking dick! I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
You like kicking butts, old man? Thank you, HBO Max. That will show him. Season 6, Episode 8. The Real Thomas. I don't want to be all day on this, but here's a recreation of my reaction to the premiere.
Thomas, why'd you step out when she called for Nikolai?
Because my name is not Thomas. It is Nikolai. And I am Russian spy.
Oh, fuck! Thomas is not Thomas, but Nikolai, a fucking Russian spy. Oh, you know, that's fine. Okay, sure. To be fair, this isn't like usually a story-driven show, and this would be forgivable, but I just would rather have this not happen. The episode isolated itself is actually pretty good. It has a cool climax, the mystery is cool, Nikolai gets redemption. It's a good special, I just don't like what it represents. Just total deletion of a character I liked. And it not only writes him out, but it also recontextualizes his entire character, because he's apparently been undercover this entire time, which does not make sense. To be fair, the foreshadowing they started doing when they realized this is what they wanted to do is actually okay. There's a whole episode where Thomas infiltrates that fucking vending machine guy's park and goes by the name Nicholas. I like that. And at the end of the episode, they have a teaser, but it's a very subtle one.
Hey, Mom. Good news. They want me to stay at the park. Yep. Mission accomplished.
Who the fuck says mission accomplished to their mom? He's a fucking Russian spy. It shows they had a plan, but it obviously wasn't their plan from the start. They have to do some major fucking gymnastics to make this work. Like, why was Thomas talking to his mom on the phone completely out of view from the other characters? And he's obviously not a fucking Russian spy. Oh, well, he's actually calling a program called Mom, and the pizza was a spy costume, and I know his mom actually fucking shows up, but fuck you, she's a robot. You see what I mean? What's the point of doing this twist when the puzzle pieces don't match at all? It's like you grab the puzzle set, fuck it, and just put fucking hedge clippers against it. And after that Nikolai shit, Thomas is just gone, basically. He returned for 1 episode, but It's honestly a little forgettable, and for some reason a part 2 for that one episode where Pops drinks so much milk he goes to the cum dimension. Some people try to hunt him down and he escapes. My problem is that he's not Thomas. He's basically this new character that we haven't spent that much time with. He does have one final cameo in the season 7 finale where he watches the park be launched into space. And sadly, no cameo in the series finale. Apparently there was gonna be one, but it was scrapped.
Something out of a bad dream has come my way, and I wake up, but yet it wasn't a bad dream. It was reality.
It's weird in general, like would you consider him a side character or a main character? But whatever Thomas was, I liked him. I'm not super upset or anything, but I thought he was kind of neat, and if given more of a chance, he would become an actual, like, a main character. But alas, this is not what the guy who made that show before Close Enough had planned for us, you know? I kind of see why. Thomas did kind of blend into the background, but most of the time, he's just with the park crew with no lines. And sometimes he's not even there at all. But this feels like the wrong approach. If he didn't add anything, then make him add something. Don't backtrack. Make him a little more important and give him more appearances. I actually like the dynamic he has with most of the characters. You don't even have to change that much, and hell, I don't even think there was a problem. The show didn't dip off, obviously, after he was just deleted. The best seasons were made before he even existed.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Binging with Bat.
He is an important character, but god damn it, if I'm not going to act like he was. But no, he's gone. Another lamb to the slaughter. That's a good-ass quote to put there. People don't remember him or even care that much, and that's fine. Thomas wasn't the best character, just one I liked enough. But, I guess he just wasn't that important after all. I mean, I don't think the show would have changed with him at all. He's still better than that four-fingered fuck Fives, though.